Hey guys, welcome to Drew's Kitchen. So Super Bowl is fast approaching and I'm going to be showing you guys some healthy and simple snacks that you can take to your Super Bowl party. So we're going to start with our homemade baked tortilla chips. I just have some white corn tortillas. You can choose to have yellow corn tortillas or even flour tortillas, whatever your preference is. We're just going to cut them into about 6 or 8 depending on what size you like your chips or what size your tortillas are. So there we go. I'm gonna lay them on. Oh, and I forgot to mention you need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So we're gonna add a tablespoon of olive oil or vegetable oil of your choice. Then we're going to take about a quarter of lime and squeeze it on there as well. Then we're going to add a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of red pepper or cayenne pepper, and a teaspoon of salt. And we're going to go ahead and throw those in the oven for about 7 minutes and then rotate the pan and throw them in for about another 7 minutes. So the dips we're going to be making are a roasted garlic hummus and a healthy 7-layer bean dip. So for the roasted garlic hummus, you need to prep the garlic by roasting it, which takes about 35 minutes. So just keep that in mind. You're going to need to do that before actually starting to make the hummus, or a whole head of garlic. And I took out the flaky outer skin. I'm just going to cut off the tips. And we're gonna sprinkle it with some olive oil, just enough so that it's slightly covered in it and it kind of gets down into those little cracks. And we're gonna take some foil, wrap it up, put it in our oven, which is set to 375, and roast it for 35 minutes. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the bean dip. So the first layer is just refried black beans. I used the canned refried black beans from Trader Joe's. Second layer is mashed avocado, entire avocado, and we're just gonna plop that on there. So just kind of spread that around, even it out. Third layer, the Greek yogurt with cumin, paprika, and cayenne pepper and a bit of salt. Flavored sour cream substitute, a little healthier. So we're gonna put that on there. So we got 3 layers in there. Next we're gonna do the veggie layer, so I'm just gonna add tomatoes, gonna add some black olives, green onions, and finally the low-fat Mexican style cheese, already shredded, also from Trader Joe's. We're gonna put lots of cheese on there because who doesn't love cheese? And there you have it. A healthier version of 7-layer bean dip. So I got my homemade tortilla chips out of the oven, and let's go ahead and give this bad boy a try. That is pretty darn good. So now we're gonna be doing the roasted garlic hummus. So I previously roasted this garlic for 35 minutes at 375 degrees. And as you can see, kind of just squeezes out of there. So we're gonna throw all of that into the food processor. Now we have 1 can of drained chickpeas or garbanzo beans. We're gonna throw that in there. We have 2 tablespoons of tahini, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and half of a squeezed lemon. We're gonna throw that in there. And then for a little extra seasoning, we have a little bit of oregano, about a teaspoon of oregano, salt, and black pepper. I'm gonna throw all of this into my grandma's food processor and we're gonna blend it. So if it's starting to look a little too chunky for your liking, you can add some water. If you like a chunkier hummus, a thicker hummus, then don't add the water. So we're just gonna transfer it all out of the food processor into your serving bowl. Usually works best with a spatula so you can scrape it all out of there. And there you have it. You got your roasted garlic hummus. I like to sprinkle it with a little bit of paprika to add some color, some spice to it. Serve with veggie sticks, pita chips, whatever you prefer. Let's try.